Welcome in, Aquarius. This is Intuitive Nation. I am here with your 7 to 10 day reading. We are still, of course, in the process of the last reading, which would probably correlate together. I'm not sure how much has changed in your life since my last reading. Please know that it is for entertainment purposes only, and you have free will and final say in your life, and should only be used as a guide. This week I'm using tarot cards with the YouTube readings, and for you, Aquarius, I am using When Women Had Wings. Now I'm going to tell you, I will not be able to keep up with what cards I've already used for what sign going forward. I use them by guidance. The only thing I am switching is one week I will do tarot cards with YouTube, and then the following week I will do oracle cards. So my next reading, starting tomorrow with TikTok, will be the oracle card readings, okay? Just so you're aware and you know what's going on ahead of time. All of my donation information is in my description box. Like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know how we're doing out there, how we're feeling. I know the world is definitely in a weird place. Sorry, I dropped something. At least I feel like it's in a weird place. We have the Lionsgate portal coming in on August 8th. We have the full moon coming. Mercury is going to go direct in August. But there are other planets and trines and all kinds of things going on. So in my description box also you will see I have tagged one of the readers that I watch, the Tarot Ship. He is the guy to watch about astrology and signs. He does readings and he mixes all of his astrology knowledge in with his readings, so that helps a lot. In his situation, he's very good at it. But just so you know, you have free will, final say going forward. Like, share, subscribe, and here we go. Aquarius. When Women Had Wings. What should my Aquarius sign be focusing on? Wow. A Page of Cups. So we have the Page of Cups, bringing in an opportunity, or talking about, or bringing in messages. So Cups talks about emotions and not finances, love. And then we have the Ace of Swords. It brings in logic and reason and structure and mental things that you're thinking about, thoughts, actions of thinking. Sorry, that wasn't the word I wanted to use. But anyways. Yes. So you have the Page of Cups coming in with a message, and the Ace of Swords with an opportunity of truth. It does also represent truth. So maybe somebody bringing in some truth for you. An opportunity you didn't see coming. And we have the Ace of Wands as well. Hot damn. So one of my favorite readers calls this the boomstick. I might not even say it right, but it's about action. It's about fire. It's about sex. It's about love. It's not love. I mean, it's about compassion in the sense of physical elements of love. I should put it that way. I don't know if YouTube likes the word. Don't really care. Sex is a word. So you have two aces right off the bat, Aquarius, and information incoming in regards to those two things. Five of Wands. Oh, but trying to make sure everything's covered when I show you the cards. The Five of Wands is about a battle within. So you have a couple of offers, okay, coming in. One makes sense. It has to do with structure and things in your life. And the other one is a little fiery. Like opportunity that motivates you, makes you feel good about what you're doing. But maybe it's a little too fiery for you. And that's why the Five of Wands puts you at angst. Or it could be, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's pushing all the right buttons. I mean, the Wands are a fire sign and the Swords are a Libra sign. So Somebody's trying to show you some common sense and thinking about things in a certain way, but you are also the air sign of swords, so you are conflicting. Oh my God, this is almost like the other reading I did. So this battle is within you because you don't necessarily agree with something, but some people see things in black and white. Some people don't. Some people see 15 sides to a story when there's only one, the truth. The Page of Swords is now coming in, so here's some logical information coming in with the Page of Cups. So the information coming in for you this week is both emotional and strong, but it's bringing in a truth that needs to be heard, as well as an opportunity to help you grow. So the Five of Wands, you are sitting in Aquarius. It's okay to be there for a little while because you still have hope. There's positive. I have to read that card for you, Aquarius. The star card in this deck, the When Women Had Wings. Okay, so this is about this is about building your own dreams, feeling your life, not just yes or no, black or white, but also enjoying and living and celebrating, and not just do and then end up regretting or resenting people or places or things because it isn't what you thought it would be. Okay, Aquarius? But you are the hopeful one, my air sign, my fellow air sign. The hope that leads one to wish upon a star, being guided, a new way, journey, or pattern emerging from chaos, a moment of respite and grace. Intuition brings a quickening of possibility, inspiration, a reprieve, reconnecting to the you that you truly are instead of who the world told you to be. It's exactly what I kind of said, right? The battle is because you're fighting yourself. This is something that's amazing, but this makes more sense. This idea can really work. I'm feeling great about this, but that's the but, okay? The swords is the but. And you are the Aquarius, so you are the swords. A reprieve, reconnecting to the you that you truly are instead of who the world told you to be. Significant personal growth, allowing yourself to dream and to believe you are worth those dreams coming true. And Aquarius, you absolutely are. If anybody ever makes you feel differently, you need to kick them in the balls. Discovering your true value and worthiness brings a renewal of faith and a sense of being supported, possibilities. A profound spiritual journey brings new clarity and meaning to who you are and what your purpose is. Generosity follows in the wake of this moment. As you are more generous with yourself, you will naturally want to share your gifts, insights, and wisdom with others. Okay, so you've learned so much. You've taught yourself so many things. You've gotten yourself logically to the next step. But now there's something else you have to do, and it's not so steadfast or not necessarily trustworthy by you, not the whole world. Okay, you may neglect your own needs in a lot of ways and not believe in yourself when you should. You did the book thing. You went to school. You learned. You did what you needed to do, and now there's the excitement about what you know and how you want to make it grow. And those two things get mixed up because you don't always have to follow the book. You can do things outside the square or the circle that you stand in. Okay? So Aquarius, what do we need to do going forward here? I already see you writing down on a piece of paper your pros and cons. I don't even have to tell you to do that. Pros and cons, timing, what you need to do, giving yourself structure as well as time to play. You should work hard and play hard. Sometimes you gotta give yourself a break. You need to take a break. Take a step back from what you've been doing and look at how far you've come. Appreciate all that you know and who the fuck you are. It's amazing, Aquarius. Time for celebration. 3 cups. Celebration of what you've come to know as your road, your travel, your process, your purpose. That's the word I'm looking for. And you're going to celebrate it with your tribe, your family, your group of people that you love, friends. It doesn't matter. It's a celebration in so many different ways, and never necessarily means in person, but rewards of the celebration from where you came from and from where you were. I mean, look at how happy she is. Yeah, she's got a drink and she's got 3 cups she's balancing. Amazing. And 3 of Wands. Sitting in contemplation. This is what you need to do here. Look at everything you've already accomplished. And look at how much more you can accomplish. Now you need to figure out how you're going to do it, right? You're going to do it. There's no doubt in my mind. With 2 aces and 2 threes already in this reading, Aquarius. But you do need to start with that to-do list. And you do need to start with some kind of structure in your life so that you can incorporate fun as well. The Chariot is coming in. The Chariot moves in fast and quick and says, let's go. You need to figure out what you're doing so that when that Chariot shows up, you can just hop in and get started. Because the Knight of Cups is also here. So this is your knight in shining armor and it's metaphorical, okay? It's something that's going to help you grow doing the things you love to do. Building your purpose, that's what the Chariot is coming in to help you with. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, and you're putting your logic together with your fire and your motivation. And then once you do all of that and you make that list, you realize that it is all totally possible with the Star card. And the 3 of Cups means, fuck yeah, let's celebrate this. We did this, we're going to do this, we're going to keep growing. And the messages coming in from the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords are setting you in the right direction. So your focus is, for you this week, you need to make that to-do list, the pros and cons list. And each step that you want to input into your process for your purpose, your life, business, your whatever it is you're doing, you need to make sure that it encompasses everything in your life. Everything. Which also means the Death card. It does. And that doesn't mean a death. It means a transition. It means a rebirth. It means you've had to let go of the old you to see where you're going. So kind of meeting with the shadow self. And you have these moments where you want to rip somebody's head off because they're so stupid, they don't get it. And then you go like, you know what? That's their lesson to learn. I got to move forward with what I'm doing because I'm wasting too much time worrying about what this one thinks. Stop worrying about what everybody else thinks around you and just keep doing what you got going on, because that's the success story that's going to blow their fucking minds. The 3 of Pentacles, you're building your fucking team. And it might only start with you, Aquarius, but it isn't going to end with you. It isn't going to end with you. So this week, focus on letting go of who you were. Move forward and becoming the person that you are inside and out. living your purpose every day you have worked so hard for. Okay? The bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. You're moving away from struggles and times of confusion, difficult times in your life. You're moving away from them now. You're moving in a positive direction. You are now moving in the direction of life purpose and change, and you are moving forward, building your life. You are letting go of that which was not for your highest good, and you are moving forward. And you are bringing in the love to the business that you're building, to the life that you're sharing with your spouse, your other, whoever it is. But you are growing exponentially because of the information from the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, and you've moved forward. You're moving forward. Yes, you are, and you showed up in your own reading, King of Swords. You know what the fuck you're doing. You don't need anybody to teach you. You are the teacher, okay? You are the teacher. You've already made your decision in the Two of Swords. You've already balanced out your finances and your structure. You've already built up to that Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups is your dream come true. You are almost there, okay? To-do list, pros and cons. What's your next step? Get a schedule for you. Aquarius, I love you. Moving on. See you next week. I'll hook you up to the TikTok as well if you want it. If you are not on TikTok. My followers out there don't always like TikTok, but the TikTok reading will be the Oracle this week. The Oracle cards, just so you know. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me comments. Let me know how we're doing out there. Love and light to you all, Aquarius. Until next week.